Good morning, everyone. This is PhillipCapital India, and I'm going to share the weekly technical commodities outlook for the period 26th of August to 30th of August 2024. If we see this weekly chart of gold, we can see that gold has bounced back sharply from the lows of 67,400, which was made in July, to almost 72,200 last week. So in last 4 weeks, it has witnessed a decent bounce back, and last week it ended marginally in green at 0.56% up. For the coming week, we believe that this pullback is expected to find intense uh, resistance, come selling pressure at around 73,500, 74,000 zone. So that's an important resistance zone, and where one can look for some contra trading short bets in gold on up move. While on the lower end, 70,000, 400 and 70,000, this will be an important support zone where once again a buying should be looked into, maintaining strict stop loss below 69,800 levels. So in ideal case scenario, one can expect gold to be within a range with buy on dip and sell on rise outlook till the time it is trading over and above 70,400 mark. The immediate bias will be range to positive, expecting gold to head higher to test the major short-term, mid-term resistance of 73,500, 74,000 zone, where as mentioned, one can look for contra-trading short bets. If we talk about silver, it has also bounced back in last couple of weeks. Earlier, it made a low of around 78 to 70 levels. And in last 2 weeks, it has bounced back sharply towards the highs of 85,840. For the coming week, 86,200 will be the first resistance come tug of war level between bulls and bears. Selling pressure can be expected at around 86,200 initially this week. Once that level is being taken off, then only it will be expected to head higher and test the high levels. Till 86,200 is undefeated, we can expect selling pressure and drifting down towards the lower levels once again. So for the coming week as a whole, silver can be expected to be trading within a broad range of 86,200 on the higher end and 82,000 on the lower end, with buy on dip and sell on rise outlook, maintaining strict stop losses. As per the write-up, we can see here that initially dips towards 82,500 to 82,000 zone can provide a better risk reward ratio for going long, maintaining stop below 82,000 mark. While on the higher end, 86,200 to 86,500 zone can be looked as a resistance zone come selling pressure. So this will be the broader outlook for gold and silver. If we talk about crude oil, it has once again slipped down from the highs. And as you can see here on the charts, since July 2024 highs of 7,050, it has tested the lows of 6,000 odd levels. And last week, it made a kind of double bottom around those levels and bounced back. So we are expecting that the downside is capped on crude oil in short term, 6,000 and 5,750. This is an important support levels, but overall any kind of pullback towards the immediate hurdle of around 6652 followed by major hurdle of 7,050 odd levels can be looked for fresh contra trading short bets. So overall, the counter remains range to down, but yes, short-term pullbacks are expected, and these pullbacks at around resistance levels can be looked for fresh trading short bets, keeping strict stop losses. If we talk about copper, it has taken a decent support initially at around 780 odd levels. From the whipsaw low of 780, it has bounced back sharply. Yeah, though last week it just made a kind of doji, a consolidation, and it ended marginally in red at 0.29% down. But overall, if we see the broader structure, we believe that this 780, 760 zone should be looked as a decent support on the short-term time frame basis, and one can expect a pullback. For this week, initially, 820 and 840, these are the targets come resistances of the pullback, and this bias will remain valid till the time it is holding over and above 780 odd levels. So initially, any kind of dips towards 780 can be looked for contra trading long bets. Keep the stop below 760 odd levels, expecting copper to test the highs of 820, 840. These are initial important hurdles, but any move towards 840 can be looked for even contra trading short bets. So overall, the bias is sell on rise in copper, but since in last few weeks and months it has witnessed decent price correction, we are expecting that it can enter into a consolidation phase with a decent support at around 760 levels, but the hurdles of 840 and higher is definitely going to witness fresh selling pressure. That's all from my end. If you find the content relevant, you can contact us on this given mail ID and contact details for our reports and research ideas, trading ideas. Thank you very much.